Hello, hello, hello. So today we're doing a drafters fast draft. If it fills, we'll go about 30 minutes, and if it doesn't fill in 30 minutes, we will call it an evening because I do not want to keep my wife up any later than she needs to be up. She likes to go to bed at a certain time, and I signed up for this drafters about an hour ago. We got 6 people in, so we'll see. I mean, we're at, let's see here, yeah, we're at 6 people, so we started at 4, so who knows? It's no pressure. I mean, it is what it is. If we get it in, we get it in. I figured while we wait, go full screen. While we wait, we will look at last year's stats just to see, who did what did what. Maybe we're misremembering. Maybe we didn't know. I pulled it up and I didn't really look at it. I looked at the top 2 names for the passing, but that's just because I pulled it up and it immediately caught my eye. But yeah, we'll do that for 30 minutes if I don't get into a draft. And if I get into a draft, then all eyes on the draft, obviously. But other than that, not too much news in the NFL. Let's see here. I saw something on that they want to change the Pro Bowl. I mean, please get rid of the game and just do the events because not a single person cares about the Pro Bowl game anymore, except for uh, DFS players who just want to use tight ends like at the wazoo. So I mean, there's no real reason to have the bowl, to have the game anymore. It's just a ceremony. Like, let's just celebrate them, and then just have them do drills. Something maybe a little safer. Maybe dodgeballs, something they played before. Who knows? Like, let's be honest, nobody cares about that game. Then there's no way to get people to care about the game. So don't worry about it. Man, today was a tough day with me and my kids. Charlie was awesome in the morning, and then sometime around 4, he was just done, tired. So he put me tired. So we've been hanging out for the last couple hours. He went to bed super fast, so no complaints. No complaints. Yep. All right, let's just get into it and look at this last year's stats. Let me pull it up on my screen, zoom it in a little bit because on that it looks a little small. What does it look like on here? Is that a little bit better? One more. Go 150. Yeah, baby. Perfect. What's sack yards? Is there a legend where I can see what that means? That's got to be sack yards, so that makes sense. So Tom Brady. Oh, I hit a button. That's Discord. I got something on Discord real quick. Bullock says, "What is your increased confidence for Najee based on? I'm with the market on him, but not any higher. Just have a hard time seeing a ton of TD efficiency without being able to break explosive plays for longish TDs, which I think he needs to be top 3 back. I don't know. What are your thoughts?" Well, they upgraded his line. Paul, you don't have to come at me like that. Okay. Well, they upgraded his line, and he was explosive. Just got hit. Backfield. And there was no threat of a deep ball. B would crowd line so now with more time and a better arm between Pickett and Mitch. Should leave more big plays available for him, and he is going to have a lot of touches again this year. Here. Is correct. He won me the Millie on a 36-yard TD run. Alrighty. Well, I was supposed to reply, but it is what it is. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't get into very many messages on Discord because I don't really put myself out there because I like to listen more than I do like to read and talk, or read and write. Well, you heard my overview of what I said, I think. Hopefully I put it on there. Sometimes I talk faster than I write. Alrighty. So Tom Brady, TB12, 5,300 yards, coming back for another year, but no Antonio Brown. Injured Chris Godwin, a 1 year older Leonard Fournette, and a 1 year older Mike Evans. Numbers are probably going to go down to the 4,800 range. I see about 500 yards lost immediately, which is not bad. I think we were going to average between 35 TDs and 4,800. No one's calling that a bad season. It's not a bad year. So, all right. Justin Herbert, I think we stay around 5,000 yards. Maybe come down a little bit, maybe like 49. And he got a little bit bulkier, so I could see a couple, rushing yards going up a little bit, Anyways, we're not talking about rushing yards, we're talking about passing. We're just talking about passing yards right now. Matt Stafford coming in at number 3, 4,800. I don't know if they're going to be hungry to come back for another one. Also, they lost 2 of the top wide receivers this past year. And I know they brought Robinson in. I always want to call him Allen Robinson. And he would be hungry for a title, but there might be a Super Bowl hangover, like in the hunger to get another one. Not saying they aren't going to do well or that Kupp isn't going to be a stud. I could certainly see Kupp being a stud and getting a whole bunch of yards and housing a whole bunch and being like the top receiver again. But he's not getting 5,000 yards. You know what I mean? Like someone else has to catch some. And Higbee was so inconsistent last year. I'm not saying he's going to be bad either, but I think he hit his prime. And so I'm not feeling confident in him anymore. Blanton was a decent number 2 tight end, but he didn't even finish the game in the Super Bowl. So, just not feeling as good. And then had Cam Akers been healthy. Who knows? Like, would they have even thrown it as much? Obviously, Cooper Cup had studded out, but like they didn't need to stud out. They had to because they didn't have Akers. So, anywho, that's just my rant. 4,839 yards for Patrick Mahomes. I don't know. Does he get better because he has more options but less explosiveness? Do they run the ball more now with CH, Ronald Jones, and whoever they decide to sign to be their third running back? It's tough to tell. Tough to tell. I would bet the even. Like it's gonna be somewhere around 4,800, man. It could be 49 and it could easily be 47. Derek Carr, 4,800 passing yards. Okay, so what we got here? We got a new coach. Now, this coach I think is too smart for his own good. Oh, I just got replied to again. I'm betting the under. I'm saying 4,200 and a couple. Can be less TDs. He only threw 23 TDs last year. Probably 30 TDs. Sorry, I'll read it. Yeah, I was wondering as I was typing, I could see the case being made for increased TD efficiency with an upgraded quarterback. Do wonder if that takes away a few of those checkdowns from the noodle arm bend, though. Probably somewhat balances that out. O-line improvement is a plus. Guess I just really didn't like Najee as a prospect. But after year one, I can see the case for a mid to late first. Okay. To each their own. How you feel? You feel then? If that's how you feel, more power to you. Yeah. I just want to feel safe. I just want to feel safe in his arms. I just want to feel safe in his arms. His big ass arms. I'm a weirdo. All right, Joe Burrow, 4,600. Honestly, if it wasn't for who their quarterback is, for their coaches, I would say that defenders in the box. I mean, you could say all that. Defenders in the box, 6.5, number 26. Stacked front carry, 13th. Under center carry, 55. I don't know what you're trying to get at here. It seems like it's pretty average to. It looks like when he had a light front in front of him, he did really well. Cool. I don't know this guy. let's go ahead. I wish I would know where they were getting this information, then I could look at it. Ooh. That's his ball carriers. Do. Average time behind the line of scrimmage. I'm going to ask this guy to elaborate. Alrighty. I don't know. What are you guys trying to get at? Like, there's no. You guys just think things gonna be bad again. Like, just say that. Like, no one's gonna get their panties in a bunch when you just post stuff like that. Silly gooses. Team stats. Rushing. Let's go receiving. Receiving. Since everybody's complaining about him. Let's see when we get to the first running back. No running backs on that page. So, oh yeah, number one receiving running back. 4 ahead of Austin Eckler. Hit almost 500 yards. You know. Just so we can get rid of this hate on Najee. Let's go to YouTube. Najee Harris highlights. I mean, let's look at this terrible explosion. I don't care about copyrights. Since I don't really know how commercials work with copyright strikes, so I'm just gonna, go ahead and skip that part. Let's get the football sound on.
Just inside the Buffalo 25. On the ground, Najee Harris has some room. Harris accelerates. Bang down at the
Can we explain why we are so mad about that? Okay. Seemed good to me. You know. Look at that. Nice little power. Okay. How many tackles did he have to deal with right there? 4. And he got as many as he could.
He's got great balance, and he's got that in his arsenal. And you know the old saw about going to the
Imagine people saying he's not worth a number 1 overall pick. Jonathan Abram is now saying he's the number 1 overall pick for the next 10 years. Okay. Schooled him on that out route. Explosion. Big old 20-yard TD reception. What am I seeing here that's not good? get it's a highlight film. It's also like, come on,
Catch and run.
let's not get crazy and say he's not worth the number 1 overall pick.
Harris. Big hole. Got by the tackle of Pratt. Into the secondary. Oh, it's hard to bring it down.
And no one's thinking he's not going to get better. Like, this is his first year.
Then it's 12 of 17. 13th completion, Harris. Looking for a block. Trying to skip through the defense. Bates brought him down. They had a lot of injuries, too, last year. Reader. It's Harris. Got by Wilson. Broke a tackle of Apple. Bouncing off bodies like a pinball. Hit by Hubbard. And finally
he's going to get better.
down by Bates. A 22-yard catch and run to the 39 of Cincinnati. Harris gets the call. Is he up and over? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know what?
Breaks the plane.
I'll just keep it to myself. They can watch my video if they want to.
Jumps over.
But he is athletic.
Right there.
How many number 1 running backs have there been over the past
Last
couple
in the
years?
NFL by a wide margin.
Think about it.
Also last in the league a year ago.
In his first year, he's like one of the best.
Najee Harris lowering the shoulder down inside the 30. A pickup of 21 for number 22. Dotson. But they hand it off. Harris up top. Touchdown Pittsburgh.
The defensive lineman right there. Keep your legs driving so Najee Harris can jump over the top of that thing. Beautifully executed up front.
Let's see
Now
here.
it's
Let's see
second
here.
and 12.
Runs it. Reads the linebacker. Cuts to the outside.
Najee Harris
Sees the hole.
trying to get to the outside. Tackled inbounds. He wants a flag. Harris after that
Felt
last one
good.
at 94 yards. Pittsburgh hasn't had a 100-yard rusher in 16 games, and that changes right there on cue. He's into the triple digits. And he hit it on the follow-through. Najee Harris makes a man miss.
And it's a different style for him.
Man, oh man.
Second and goal, top of the packet. Harris touchdown.
Najee Harris out of the backfield. And the Steelers score first.
Nice. Look at that. Oh,
Go with Harris of their own. Wow, what a touchdown dive that is.
After saving with custom
Okay.
insurance and Liberty Mutual, I customize everything.
he clearly has athleticism and has the ability to be a number 1 running back for the week. So I don't get the hate.
And then 7. Let's get the snap in time.
Bam.
Able to dump it off. And that's Harris lowering his shoulder.
Where exactly is he supposed to go with that?
Fake it. Just more time. Just that half a second or a second can help you.
Lowers that shoulder.
First and goal. Derek Watt, the fullback in there, seals the hole. Here's Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers.
Across the board. Roll out of it.
Najee Harris. Nice patient run. Look at this. Wow. From the rookie.
Can I share this with the Discord?
20. On a second down. Big hole. Najee Harris. It'll be first and goal, Steelers. With a shoulder, they're already minus Dotson, who would be their starter. Here goes Harris. And Harris fighting and pulling his way. Harris dives for the touchdown.
And when you have a back like this, he needs opportunities in the red zone.
They've got to get something going just to give some momentum going into next week. Second and 10, more of the block at the left tackle. Underneath Harris, he broke one tackle at Pratt, broke another tackle right there at Bell. Takes it downfield, where he's finally brought down by Pratt.
Missed tackles 1, 2 by Bell, and Harris able to get the first down.
Defense off the field and rescue for a little bit. Still looking for a first down as they get it over to Harris, and there is a first down. Into the secondary and out to the 37, pickup of 19. Kind of a free play here in second of the foot. They'll run it, pick up the first down, and running into the secondary is Harris. Gentry threw a great block for him. The backup tight end.
2nd down and 6. Harris. 1st down plus. Biggest of the night.
Oh, I clicked on something.
Roethlisberger, touchdown, Harris.
Whew.
For Kirk Cousins, only his 4th interception all year. Hand
Oh.
off here to Harris, coming off the touchdown catch to the 29.
How are you stopping this?
Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Good as the Hunt family is. Here's how much he's building this whole thing with Andy Reid. Really impressive these last 5 years.
Here's Harris cutting outside. Gets past Thornhill for a moment. And that's by far.
That stiff arm just grabs him and puts him in the dirt, man.
Draw. Harris leaps and picks up the first.
That was a 5-yard gain, people. 5-yard gain.
Jumped over with Jared
Please tell me what he's supposed to do. He's doing everything he can.
You want to hurry up and go, but they are making the right decision. Oh, as he gets way over, that was, and then the ability to finish, protect the football while you're doing this. Look at that. See how he locks that up? And that is incredible.
That's incredible.
High expectations in Cleveland this year. Roethlisberger the pump, then underneath to Najee Harris. He'll have 1st down yardage. Greg
Oh,
Newsome is bottom of your screen. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Najee. Carrying more Browns.
And Garrett Bradbury, the center for the Vikings, had an immaculate reception moment yesterday in their game. It was pretty funny.
and then watch this. Watch this.
Najee Harris,
He said,
speaking
"Get
of
out my way."
Franco Harris. And a big stiff arm on MJ Stewart.
Look, he came into this game averaging 3.67 yards per carry. 42nd out of 49 qualified rushers. Not tonight. He said, you know what? I'm going to fix that. And MJ Stewart, I'm going to fix you. Listen, that's Derrick Henry-esque right there. Very reminiscent of what Henry did a year ago. And listen, Najee Harris at this size, 232.
Ooh. Touchdown.
Najee Harris.
You want to know why I know? Because I won me $1 million off that play.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Stop disrespecting my man, Najee. He's a beast. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Did we finish? Get this thing filled? We're at 11 of 12. Oh, come on. We got 3 minutes to fill this sucker. 3 minutes. Oh, man. Get out of here with that negative talk about my boy Najee. I will not handle anybody talking bad about Najee. It is not going to happen. Not in this house. Go to Twitter now. So I just wrote tonight's video. Tonight, my video tonight is shocked. It is shocked, but it was fun defending my man. My man Najee in the Discord. It's my video for tonight. is chalked. But had fun defending my man Najee in the Spike Week Discord. Oh, what? Oh, is my draft started then? How do I get into the draft? Oh no. Slow. My profile. My teams. Live. Upcoming. Slow. Pick now. Oh boy. Draft. Stop sharing. Sorry for y'all. Sorry. Alrighty, sorry. We are going to. I need to go to StreamYard. Felix, StreamYard. There we go. And share screen. Window. Yes. Tab. Felix, focus. Share tab. Okay. All right, so I was on the clock as I got in here. And Nezzy, Spike Week, baby. And we got Baby Stevie. I've done a couple with him. Can we make that bigger? There we go. Oh. Do we need to? Oh, I guess we need to see who to draft. We need to make that one small. There we go. It's that big D energy, that for stiff arm. All right. Looks like running back heavy. Okay. That's the kind of draft I like to see. Am I getting Javonte in this? Nope. He went that round. Back to back there. Okay. That's fine. CD's gone. Stephon, Jefferson Cup. Yep. A lot of the players I like are already gone. I mean, I feel like I have to go running back here with how many have already gone. It's like that whole thing with quarterbacks I had to deal with the other day where the guy drafted 7. I had to just swoop in like around his 5th quarterback and pick Jalen Hurts. You just got to pay attention to what everybody else is drafting, you know? Kind of notice, oh man, look, it's good value. Well, why am I getting good value? Because somebody's being silly, typically. Get Nick Chubb here. Not that he's a huge pass catcher or anything, but I want to make sure I had my 2 running backs all set. So if I don't get it here, I potentially may not get any of the top quarterbacks. And I want Josh Allen. I don't really care if I have anything paired up with him at the time or have anything paired up with him the rest of the game, to be honest. Like I always say, I just want a piece. Even though he's the big piece, I want the big piece, the big kahuna. Typically, I probably would have went Pitts there. Let's see. Did Pitts go right away? Well, maybe Pitts makes it back to me. There's no shot he makes it back to me. That's a fool's errand. Now let's go take a look at my. I'm not following Adam Leventail. Oops. Let me follow that guy. If trying to extract the max from trading partner, you should at least run a bluff that you want Jimmy back to compete with the Trailers. It's almost June. The entire league has known they wanted to trade for Jimmy for months. Pumping your bags might work in NFTs, but not with a useless quarterback no one wants to trade for. What's a useless, Eric? What is a useless? Valuable? No, not valuable. Fairly fast draft so far. Puma Com is wide receiver heavy. Not saying it's not going to work out for him, but I hope he gets something soon for his own sake. So we're looking at 47. So DK Metcalf, Darren Waller. I don't have any Darren Waller. Who's in this? Bud Bull. Let's see here. Angry Runners is what I should put. Angry Runs 101. We'll just get Davis here and then take whoever is left. I like all these guys, to be honest. Queued up. And then, yeah. If I get DK, I get DK. If I don't get DK, then it's perfectly fine. We'll get Sutton, I think. We'll get DK. It's fine with me. Wanted to make sure I got Davis. I didn't know what he was going to do. He had a little bit of everything available to him. $70. So if I don't get him here, I mean, I have one part of the stack, so I'm not like too worried about it. How far down is Tyler Boyd? I don't really want him, but I can't think that he won't get drafted, kind of thing. That was a good pick with Rashad Bateman to pair him up with him. I gotta stop thinking like we need game stacks here. Though it is nice to know that they will have a game stack. Man. One, two. Well, I'm on my 21st draft. Oh, I did not. Later. I'm just going to go hit back. Hopefully it takes me back to the draft. I'm going to... Oh, boy. Sorry. Hit this and open a new tab. I just want to see the prizes. So currently there's 1,700 people in this 55,000 person draft. 1,700. Last place currently. Let's see here. 75 place. Or $75 right now is for last place. I hope they get 10,000 people, or else they are literally losing money. They'll get 10,000 people. I'm sure of it. I'm going to do as many drafts as I can. You know what I mean? Sure, somebody else will too. At least a lot of us doing it, so not too worried about them. Man, that took a lot of my favorite players. I'm starting to come around on Drake London. I just hope I'm not wrong about it, kind of thing. Or I go Tyler Lockett. Go Drake London. Man, oh man. Which two movies in the 1999 are you keeping around? Choices are Wild Wild West, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, Deep Blue Sea, Mummy, Bone Collector, and Fight Club. I only know are like parts of Fight Club. I know the premise. I remember like obviously he's hallucinating or whatever, and split his personality kind of thing. I don't really remember watching it, kind of thing. I don't know, but I do remember watching Deep Blue Sea like 100 times, and I remember watching The Mummy like 100 times, and Spy Shagged Me and Wild Wild West. So the two of them are automatically cutting out The Bone Collector and Fight Club. Who's next to get cut? I think I'm taking out The Spy Who Shagged Me. Nothing against it, but it's the second. The first was epic. Man, this is tough. So it's down between Wild Wild West, Mummy, and Deep Blue Sea. We're keeping Deep Blue Sea. It's coming down to the Wild Wild West and the Mummy. I'm going to have to go with the Mummy we're keeping. Only because I was in after school. It wasn't detention because I had plenty of that later on. It's like to keep me there, to keep me in school-ish, to get my homework done kind of thing. And my mom came. She was in a car accident. She took me to the movies. And we went and saw The Mummy, which I thought was so cool. So, yeah. The Deep Blue Sea and The Mummy are the two movies we're keeping around. I'm sure everybody else is like, oh, The Fight Club, no doubt. But it made no real impact on me. And Deep Blue Sea, I just love that movie. Samuel L. Jackson just gets eaten. Too funny. All right, I'm probably going to cut this draft short. We're probably, after round 10. Around after this round, we'll probably cut it here. Do the rest of the draft on my phone. Maybe not. I don't really know. This draft is just taking a long time. And it's Tuesday, and I got to work 5 in the morning. I made the commitment. I'm here. Let's do it. Let's just get it done. Get her done. Get the Dawson Knox here. And then I'm going to draft a receiver. Boop. I know we don't need to care about week 17 game stacks, but imagine, Monday Night Football. It's coming down to everything. I'm in there with this team. It's come down to Dawson Knox needs to outscore Hawkinson. He needs 2 touchdowns, and then I take the lead. But Tyler Boyd comes back, throws a 50 or 60-yard touchdown pass. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Sorry, I got distracted. What are we doing here? Let's look at the whole board. Nope. What did I just do? Okay. Anybody straight pissing yellow? Puma Coma did. We got David Carr. I don't like that personally. You might think that David Carr is going to be a stud. That guy's pissing now, though. CC 14, 13, 16. But I like that team. I like that team a lot. Expecting a big bounce back from Miles Sanders. Got players that are going to produce. I don't believe in Evans anymore, but like clearly he does, and more power to him. You know, like there's nothing bad to say about Evans except he's older, or he feels old. I mean, he was the same. You know, he came out with Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel has had a whole life since he graduated college. He has gone through it all. Big play Cardinal over there. Really hoping that Trey Lance is the guy. Other than that, no tight end, but his team is pretty solid. Yeah, like I said, I don't like Puma Coma's team at all. Zeppelin, you have Zeke Elliott. That's a loss. For the kids, you got Dalvin Cook. To me, that's a loss. Rams fan 95. Solid team. That's a money-making team right there, in my opinion. It's solid. That's like, I don't think it's competing for the millie, but it's solid. Nezzy's team here is strong. Strong team here. Oh, shit. I'm on the clock. No, wrong way. All players. Sure. Let's add Chris Olave. He's going to be starting right off the rip. Why not Michael Carter? Nothing wrong with that, man. Never draft running backs. She has 3 running backs. No, that's a bit higher. You commit to. Are there 102 friends that can help break 200? I vouch for them. I don't know what I'm watching, but it looks like soccer stuff, so I don't ever want to see that on my timeline. You look like a nice person, Laramie, CR7. I will not follow. Oh boy, here we go to read some sad stuff about the school shooting, man. That's just terrible. The school district for Robb Elementary has its own police department with 5 cops and 1 security guard. The city of Uvalde police department just received just under 40% of the entire budget for the year. Got a $500K grant from the state. Neither stopped the massacre. Shit happens. Like, there's evil out there, man. The Steelers expected to name VP Football and Business Administration Omar Khan new general manager. Mark Khan. I don't know anything about that, man. Oh boy. Oh, no. I don't need to see the rest of it because it's right there in front of me. Definitely need more wide receivers. We're going to go for wide receiver first. $140. Am I missing something? Why is my receiver list? Is it really? Oh boy. Oh boy. So we're gonna go with Palmer there. Mac Jones. Or we can go Kendrick Bourne. We need a second quarterback. Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. I guess all the receivers from New England got drafted. Jesus Christ. That'll be my last round pick right there. So when you draft two stud running backs right off the rip, you don't really worry about running backs too much. Yeah, they got buys. Everybody's got buys. They both got week 9 buys. That's okay. Yeah, Mostert here, Herbert here, Brian Robinson, D'Ernest, Son, Keontae. We need to mess this thing up because it is out of order. I don't know any of these people back here. That dude does not have a tight end. Oh, Robert Tonyan. There he is. Speak of the devil. Baby Stevie, no tight end. Rams fan. We got Derek, Travis Kelce. Yeah, I just think people are so stuck on what they just saw that they lose the ability to see how far that they can go in a different path. Not everybody starts and stays on the same path. You got to be able to adjust and not just, hey, that's what got me there. Let me find a different way. That's how we should all be thinking. To be fair, he did win me the million. So I'm kind of being a hypocrite, but nobody is accounting for it. That this is his second year. Derrick Henry wasn't great in his first year. JT was not great in his first year. Christian McCaffrey was. But give me a break. Like, if I wasn't up next, I'm going to look up something. Everybody's got one. Nice pick with Alex Pierce. Okay, so next pick is a receiver for me. Again, 190 range. So Odell. Since our quarterback room is fairly secured, those three, and then those three are there. Come on, people. My wife is going to kill me if we don't hurry this up. Live. I have one team currently in first place in hockey, and I'm very excited for it to be over, so I know what I won and know what I lost. Oh, great. The Rangers and Hurricanes are tied at 2-2. I can't wait till all the sports are done and all I can focus on football with $1 going to baseball. I play my dollar baseball and the Sunday thing, and then that's it. That is it. This is going to be a long video. Oh, boy. An hour. We did it, boys. We hit an hour. 5 more rounds. And I swear to goodness, why are we all taking up 30 seconds? There we go. Velus Jones of the 16th round. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. How dare you draft Davis Mills? I will give you nothing to draft. You didn't even get Brandon Cooks. Who got Brandon Cooks? Makes 0 sense to me. We drafted Velas Jones out here. My picks don't feel safe. You know what I mean? Drafting a Nathan Davis Mills. This guy thought he was getting Nico Collins on the way back. I can guarantee it. He's used it up all this time. I'm thinking, man, Nico Collins did not make it. Am I going to get Brevin Jordan here? Let's see a tight end. He's got Rob, Dalton Schultz. Yeah. He wanted Nico Collins. Look, you're my competitor. I don't want you to win. Stop yawning. Let's listen to this. I actually haven't listened to it. I don't know what I'm listening to. It just sounds. Does that guy really think that he's supposed? Whatever. Okay. What did Adam Schefter tweet today? Adam Schefter, 32 minutes ago. Steelers VP Omar Khan is expected to be named Pittsburgh's next general manager per league sources. We're going to skip the Texas stuff because it's depressing and it's sad. I'm skipping all that because I don't have... I don't think we should talk about that stuff because we are not experts. All we can say is that we want their thoughts and prayers for those people because that sucks. Sucks. There's no happy way to say it. Kyle Fuller was born in Baltimore, played high school football there, now gets to go home. Kyle Fuller headed home. Ravens announced their blah blah. Colts announced they signed former Ravens running back Tyson Williams. Uh-oh. Y'all should get worried. The official announcement that the scouting combine will remain in Indianapolis. That's so cool. I wish I could go. If I won the million, I'm going. Just easy beat. Jerry Ruckert's dad is a legend. That's funny. All right, one pick away. Keontae here. Who else did I have that was taken? Or was nobody taken that? Just Dearness Johnson. Okay. Whatever. Taekwon here. Doop, 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 doop. On to the last round. Oh, man. Oh, Hard Knocks, HBO, in season, the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, so they could see them collapse after they start 6-0. Ooh, the Browns reached an agreement to re-sign Jadeveon Clowney for 1 year. Put that man back on the field. Oh, this picture was too funny. The picture that had the rookies. K. Pickett sleeping. I mean, half of these guys don't look like they actually want to be here. The only person that looks excited is Trey McBride. Well, big old smile. I don't know why I feel like I'm being flirted with by Matt Corral there. You know, just look away. I couldn't see a more disappointed person to be in a Bills uniform than Dalvin Cook's little brother. I think it's James Cook. Something about not Derek Stingley. Whoever's playing for the Jets, Sauce Gardner. Reminds me of Plaxico Burress. There's something about his face. Maybe it's his, I don't know. There's something about him that reminds me of Plaxico. Yeah. Who the is that Alex Pierce, 14? Oh my goodness. He's gonna get beat up. You better bring your lunch money. I thought these kids were big, but maybe it's just the camera angle. They all look small. Who in the heck is 44 for the Jags? Holy dude, that looks swole. I don't even know. 44. I feel like they try to get all skill players. My man over here, Velas, is looking like a proper gentleman. Is 87 Dubs? Or is that, I guess it's got to be Dubs because it isn't. I know what's his face looks like. I'm trying to blank. So is this the first rounders? No, because Prisoners in here. Pearson's in here. Sky Moore's rocking 24. That's a nice, interesting number. Mechie rocking 88. Who in the hell's number 9? Man, it's making me think about who the people drafted. I was not prepared for this. Your pick. Give me Tylen Wallace. Finish this draft. We're going to bed after this. As, again, being criticized for not reviewing my draft, I will now go over the draft. In case you cannot see it, I will read it for you. We started with the quarterbacks here, Josh Allen and Mac Jones. They picked 26 and 146. I will not be reading the pick numbers for the running backs in any other position, but decided to read for the quarterbacks. Najee Harris, Chubb, Michael Carter, Khalil Herbert, Hassan Haskins, and Keontae Ingram. Wide receivers, we paired Buffalo up with Gabe Davis, DK Metcalf, Drake London, Tyler Boyd, Chris Olave paired Mac with Kendrick Bourne, followed up with Nico Collins, paired him up again with Tyquan Thornton, and finish up with the little Week 17 game, Najee versus Tylen Wallace, pair of sophomore players. And to top it all off with our tight ends, we have Detroit's one and only TJ Hawkinson, Buffalo's Dawson Knox, and Noah Fant, pulling it in from Seattle. All right, y'all. It has been fun. It has been real. It has been real fun. It is my bedtime. It is my wife's bedtime. It is everybody's in this house's bedtime. I will see you guys later. Sorry for the weird film episode.